think I'll take M3GAN 2.0.
over M3GAN.
Yeah.
I will take M3GAN. So the hit movie M3GAN returned for a sequel.
Yeah.
I was sitting there watching this sci-fi horror movie, and I was just asking myself, what was the reason?
I don't know. I feel like it was a bit better as an upgrade from the first one.
What?
But wait, the first one had heart for the story, but this one is more of being relevant to the discourse about AI and machines and how and AI
Honestly,
impact right now. But you can still see some elements that okay, they were improvement. Maybe the set design, yeah. But for story wise, no, the other one was better.
I'm asking what was the reason for the story. I'm not talking about the
The
entire
reason for
setup.
the story is to talk about AI and its effects and
I
evidence
know
robustly.
it was pretty obvious to the point that it was even preachy in
Mhm.
the show. It was too much. It became very repetitive. It was like you're showing down your throat. Oh yeah, we are here to talk about AI. It's not, you can use it for good. It's not that bad. We hear you. I was actually here for a horror movie, like
Yeah, it was
the
more
way it was in
thriller
the
than a sci-fi horror.
the way it was in the part one. Like that's what I wanted. In the sequel, we have the AI doll Amelia, and Amelia's name stands for Autonomous Military Engagement, Logistics, and Infiltration Android. This AI doll was actually created using the, I don't know, I forgot, is it prototype or the map? Like just basically,
She's M3GAN,
she's
but
M3GAN
different.
body, like more brutal, upgraded version that is used for military intelligence.
Yeah, and she's the Terminator here, killing people for whatever
Yeah,
reason. Not for whatever reason, there's a reason there in the film. And now M3GAN and Gemma and her niece, now they came together, they united
yeah.
again and tried to stop Amelia from taking down all these people, including Gemma, because Amelia is actually after Gemma too. So after everybody that built her, basically. I don't think a lot of people talked about this film as much as they talked about the other one. I remember you even made a video about M3GAN's dance.
Yeah,
So for some reason, anytime I noise hear M3GAN, I remember you.
M3GAN, she did a little dance in this one too, but it
Yeah.
was not as iconic as the first one because no one was expecting it. And I feel like M3GAN was just trying to be very sassy this sequel, and it was not just landing, in my very honest opinion.
Not that when
So
she sang.
it was the worst thing in the world. I hated it so much. I screenshotted that part so I do not forget that this scene is the worst scene. I don't know, ask them to add the singing part here, but I did not ask for it. And it is from after the success of M3GAN Part One, this one it did not really do as big as the first one at all. There have been a lot of factors that people have or critics have analyzed to say that okay, this is why it did not do as well as the first one. First of all, the I think they said it was the release date, the release rollout. I think it had a summer release. So then also the marketing rollout. It was spotlighting that oh M3GAN she's back and she's sassier thing way too much. So it didn't just land with the people at all. So yeah, a lot of people have analyzed that, and that's the two major reasons
I
why.
think another reason why people did not go and see it because everybody's tired of studios just recycling stories.
Yes.
People want more original films. Original films this year have been doing very well in box office
Yeah.
than films that are just oh this is a sequel. There's some that have
Yeah.
done well anyway, like Mission Impossible and the rest. They've done well. But for M3GAN, I think nobody needed a sequel of M3GAN. Maybe if they had made another story to highlight the
Yeah.
dangers and the use of AI, maybe.
This one, if we're going to put a knife to it, there's no need for another anything in the franchise. So while I was reading about this movie, they it was revealed in a website that there's actually a spin-off. I think the title is going to be Soulmate. So there's going to be an android doll for a man that lost his wife. They have just done that. I don't know.
Yeah.
They just turned
Yeah,
this
I think
into
Emilia has potential if it was in another story, not with M3GAN trying to
yeah,
stop her. Like, okay,
yeah,
she is M3GAN, but just a little bit or tweaks here and there, and
yeah,
that's how she's different. The two dolls, they're just okay. I wish we saw more of
yeah. Amelia,
Emilia than M3GAN, and them trying to stop her, made us understand her motives
yeah,
more. We know her motive, but and why she's doing what she's doing. But at the end of the day, I feel like we should have seen more of her and less
yeah.
of M3GAN and Denise. But I understand that the story is actually a sequel continuing from where the first film ended. So
There was no balance. I wish that there was balance because even at a point, sometimes you even forget Amelia. I don't know if that's safe to say,
yes,
but it was just very bland. Amelia was very bland. We not really. There's a time too she was now saying, oh, that she wanted to press the button so that AI can like be very powerful. the motherboard, whatever. I don't even know the technical terms because I was just waiting for it to be over. That's how I felt watching it. Then Gemma's anti AI crusade. It was jarring. It was very jarring.
Well, you should not. I mean, from some, if you go through something like what they went through in the first part of the film, maybe you'll talk like that too. But
I understand when even the movie started, and that was Gemma's angle. I said, okay, fair. My number one principle I sometimes really like in movies is when you're not spoon feeding me or you're not trying to shove things down my throat. They were just shoving it. Oh my God, look, are you seeing what we're doing here? She hates AI so much, so I'm not interested anymore. You're supposed to just tell me, like, I don't even know. Not don't tell me, like show me. It was too preachy at some point, so just getting boring.
I understand what you mean, Sha. But when it ended, I'm like, okay, is that alarm?
I said,
And when it ended, I'm like, thank you very much. I think it was. I didn't want it to end. I just want to see what happens in the beginning and just happens at the end. So like, okay, goodbye to this chapter of Megan.
yeah, I
It
could
was not
not.
satisfying. I don't. I just feel lukewarm about the film. It was just okay.
I don't. I was very happy it ended. I started the movie, stopped, started again, stopped many times because it could not just hook me. And I enjoyed Megan the first part. It's not like the best horror sci-fi I've watched, but it was just decent.
I share one with because there are a lot of stories about AI
Yeah, there
or
are a lot of
robots
stories like
taking care of
that.
children and the rest that we've
And
seen.
at that time, Megan served a need, a purpose. But that was like a peak period of people talking about AI, and people were worried about, oh, you're giving tablets to babies, you're doing this, you're doing that. Like it was very
Alexa
high
and the
that
rest.
time. Yeah, it was really high. But now it's just like, okay, how can we coexist, or how can we make this thing for good for the human? So I think they're
Because I
trying
think
to,
that's where humanity is at right now. So I
yeah. So they're
understand.
trying to tap in, but it did not quite land for me.
It's not bad. I think I'll take Megan 2.0.
Over Megan.
Yeah.
I will take Megan a billion
If
trillion
has a
times.
horror, maybe for horror, I'll take Megan. Because a lot of Megan did a lot of things to people in the
Yeah,
first part of the film.
yeah.
But if I'm taking like action, sci-fi ish, there's not a lot of action either.
Let's see action show.
Maybe just call the time. That's what I feel, and I do not really care for Megan when it came out either. So maybe that's like okay, I enjoyed this one. Fine.
I didn't enjoy it. I'll put Megan over this one. So, what's your pick? Are you going to go for Megan or Megan 2.0? Let us know in the comments, please. And I'll give this a two. It did not do anything for me at all. I will not remember this movie tomorrow. Time on turn on this camera, I did not remember what Welcome to Film. It was when Fome said Megan, and I said, oh, yeah, right, that's Welcome to Film. I just sat down here, just being a good sport. I didn't remember that it was also filmed Wednesday as well. So yeah, and I wrote the script for Megan. So it's that serious.
Anywho, I'll give it 3 stars. So just okay. Maybe it's when I watched it. Maybe I just felt like okay, not bad. Yeah, it's not bad. For story wise, it's not a solid story. It's just okay, but
Story shite.
it's relevant for its time. So 3 stars.
Shite. But let us know what you think in the comments. Please leave your comments. Thank you very much. Until next time, to take care of yourself. Toodles.